Hello viewers, chemistry laboratory is the place where various experiments are carried out to learn chemistry. Although each experiment has its own procedure involving many steps, yet certain steps are quite frequently used in various experiments like cutting and bending of glass tube, drawing a jet, boring a cork, preparing a known volume of solution, heating the solution, filtering a solution to separate insoluble solids, weighing of substance and taking known volume of liquids. Such steps, which are frequently used in various experiments, are called basic laboratory techniques. Our today's experiment is cutting of glass tube. For setting up of apparatus, we need glass tubes of various sizes and shapes. We should be able to cut a glass tube and also give it a desired shape. Material required for it: glass tube, scale, a glass marker, a triangular file, Bunsen burner, sandpaper and wire gauze. First, the glass tube must be kept on the table. A mark is then made on it with the help of a glass marker at the point where is to be cut. Now, we shall make a scratch at the mark point with the help of a triangular file. For this, I will hold the glass tube firmly on the table and keep the lower end, this lower end of sharp edge of triangular file perpendicular to the tube on the mark. Now, I will put it towards myself. While pressing it hard downwards, it should result in a deep scratch. Now, let us try to break the glass tube. For this, I will keep my thumbs on both sides of the scratch. They must be very close and on the side opposite to the scratch, like this. Now, I will apply moderate pressure on the glass tube using my thumbs in the direction away from me till its break. Why did I apply pressure in the direction away from me? Yes, it is because if pressure is applied in the direction towards me, when the glass tube breaks, it might hurt me. Sometimes the glass tube does not break on applying moderate pressure. Then what should we do then? Should we apply very high pressure? No, it should never be done. It may break the glass tube, but not from the point where it was scratched. Also, it may hurt us. So, what should we do? We should make the original scratch mark deeper with the help of triangular file and make a fresh attempt to break the glass tube. When the glass tube is broken, it generally results in the jagged edge, which can result in an injury. It should be trimmed by striking with a wire gauze. Even after trimming, the edge is usually sharp enough to cause injuries. To make it safe, it must be made smooth by fire polishing. For this, I will use a Bunsen burner. The freshly cut edge of the glass tube is heated gently in the flame. While doing so, it is to be rotated slowly back and forth until the edge is rounded. Here, one precaution has to be taken while heating. Too much of heating can result in distortion of rounded edge. So, learners, we learned how to cut a glass tube. Now, we will learn another laboratory technique, that is how to bend a glass tube. We need a bent glass tube for assembling apparatus for different uses. Now, we shall learn how a glass tube is bent. For bending a glass tube, material we required a piece of glass tube which is 20 to 30 centimeter long. It should be longer than the length of the glass tube desired. A scale to measure the required length, a glass marker for making markings, a triangular file for cutting the glass tube, a glaze tile, a protector and a Bunsen burner. Let us now mark the point on the glass tube from where it is to be bent. Now I want to bend a glass tube at 90-degree angle. I will first draw this angle on a glaze tile with the help of a glass marker and protector. We will now heat the marked portion of the glass tube in the hottest zone of Bunsen burner flame while holding its one end. While heating, the glass tube must be rotated slowly till it becomes red hot, soft and start bending under its own weight. Now this tube has to be quickly removed from the flame, else it would bend very fast under its own weight. Fast bending often results in kink at the bend, which is not desirable. It is bent slowly at the desired angle by keeping it on the glaze tile and pressing it against the glaze tile. If there are more than one bend in the glass tube, then precaution has to be taken that there is coplanarity of all the bends. This is ensured by bending the tube while keeping it on the glaze tile. After bending, the hot glass tube is cooled by leaving it on the glaze tile. So learners, you learned how to bend a glass tube. Now we will learn the third technique, that is how to draw a glass jet from a glass tube. Sometimes we need a jet made up of glass tubing while passing a gas through a solution or attaching it to the burette to increase its accuracy. Jet can be drawn out easily from a glass tube. For drawing out a jet, we need a glass tube of about 20 to 25 centimeter long and a sandpaper. Now we shall heat the midpoint of glass tube in the flame of the Bunsen burner by holding it at both the ends. While heating, the tube must be rotated slowly. It ensures uniform heating. Heating must be continued till the hot portion of the tube becomes red hot and soft. Now I shall remove the glass tube from the flame and slowly pulls ends apart. The red hot tube becomes narrow in the middle. This step has to be done carefully. If the tube is pulled fast, the glass will get sealed and proper jet is not formed. I will now cut the glass tube in the middle. This results in the formation of two jets. The freshly cut edges are sharp. These are made smooth by rubbing with the sandpaper. Finally, these must be fire polished to make them smooth. In this session, we discussed what basic laboratory techniques are and also learned how to cut and bend a glass tube and how to draw a jet. We would need bent glass tube for many purposes like delivery tube for studying properties of gases evolved during different reactions. Exercises for learners. Number 1. Why should the glass tube be rotated while heating? Second, why does glass not possess a sharp melting point? Third one, what type of glass is preferred for drawing out a jet? Thank you.